Welcome to the best possible customers and accounts receivable course that you could possibly take when using QuickBooks Online. This is the best possible course you could take, and it's free right here on YouTube. And by the time you finish, there will not be any type of customer or accounts receivable type of transaction that you cannot record in QuickBooks Online. We will prepare you for every possible situation that you can encounter if you become an accounts receivable clerk or a customer manager, or if you're just generally the person who manages the customer records and customer transactions in QuickBooks Online. In fact, we're even going to show you how you can prove everything is correct to the last detail. Now, you can completely benefit from this playlist course, and it's free. But all you have to do is be a little patient about the differences between what you see in the video and what you see in your QuickBooks Online account. You see, QuickBooks Online looks like it changes all the time, but it doesn't really change. Even though it changes all the time, this video is going to make very clear exactly how to navigate the interface and deal with any changes that happen to QuickBooks Online as you go to use it. You must always remember that you're never lost in QuickBooks Online, no matter how much it may change. You will always be able to find what you are looking for very, very easily. Even though QuickBooks Online changed the general look of their interface many times over the years, it doesn't matter. And that's because there are three crucial things that will always be the same, and they will always be there. When you look at your QuickBooks Online, firstly, you will notice that there will always be in the top right corner of the interface an icon that looks like the cog wheel. And when you click on this icon, you will get links to items that help you set up and manage your QuickBooks Online. Things like putting in customer and vendor data, setting up the chart of accounts, adjusting the defaults, and so on, can all be accessed by the cogwheel in the top right. So you could kind of think of it as changing the settings behind the scenes or setting things up, and that's why they made it a cogwheel icon. Secondly, you will always see in the top left corner of your screen the New Transaction plus sign. And when you click on this plus sign, you will get a list of links to windows that allow you to record every possible type of transaction that you record into QuickBooks Online. And you can see the names of all the different types of documents and transactions, and this is where you will spend most of your time doing your QuickBooks Online work. And thirdly, there will always be a list of menu choices on the left in the place that I call the left side menu. And this is very important because even though a lot of the left menu choices are repeats of windows you can open from the other two places, this is the only place that you can access the QuickBooks Online reports. And the reports are the most important part of QuickBooks Online because they are the results of the work that we do, and we need to make them correct. You will also be able to access customer and vendor data, like the permanent information for your customers, their name, address, phone number, or any special notes that you'd like to keep for your long-term customers and vendors. Now, mind you, the left side menu might look slightly different if you chose to use the Accountants Edition for this course, but no matter what, you will still be able to access reports and long-term customer and vendor data from the left side menu, even if you have the Accountants Edition. So don't worry about the way things look. These things will always be in that position. Now we come to the new interface, and even the new interface has a left panel menu where it's the only place that you can access the reports. And in this little app section, you'll access the customer and vendor long-term data. So this is what the new interface currently looks like. And you can see you can click in the top right for the cogwheel and get a list of links to windows that you can open that will help you set up your QuickBooks Online and manage the software. Now, if you come to the top left here, number 2, you see the Create New Transaction button there in the top left. Might look a little different, but it will always be there. So don't worry about the shape or the size or the color. You're creating the same transactions by clicking on any of these links, regardless of what it looks like. And notice in the left panel, you have your reports menu that we will be working with almost every video chapter, everything we do, and we open the reports from here. Don't worry if you're looking at something and it looks different. They are always trying tricks to frustrate you. Maybe the change in color of the background or the change in the color of the data fields might confuse you. Maybe they change the position, shape, or size of the same data field in the same window. And they might even choose to use a different word for the same thing. These are the 3 tricks that you have to look out for if your QuickBooks Online suddenly looks different. So for example, if you open the invoice window from the left, from the top left new transaction button, you will get a window that looks like an invoice. And that helps you copy from the hard copy invoice in your hand each piece of data into the window. But don't panic if the invoice that you saw on the right all the years you were using QuickBooks Online suddenly looks like the invoice on the left. It won't matter. Only the colors are different. Maybe the shape and size of the data fields are different, or even they moved it over a little, or maybe they're using a synonym to mean the same word. But if you look closely, you will see that the exact same data fields where you put in the customer name or you put in the item of product and service that you're working on, they will all be there and all be the same. So don't be fooled. You can still learn it better here than anywhere else. So without further delay, I now present to you the best possible tutorial of accounts receivable in QuickBooks Online.